Mr. Speaker, this Prime Minister's extreme Brexit will take a wrecking ball to the economy and cost Scotland and the United Kingdom up to £70 billion a year. You know, Mr. Speaker, we can talk about the impact of Brexit and they howl and complain because they know the reality that it's going to damage people's life. Isn't the truth, Prime Minister is willing to throw Scotland under his big red bus to deliver his Brexit, no matter what the cost?
Mr. Speaker, as the right honourable gentleman knows very well, the greatest damage that could be done to the Scottish economy would be their reckless plan to break up the union with the UK. 60% of Scotland's business, of Scotland's exports, is with the rest of the UK. They would be throwing away not just the biggest block grant in history that Scotland has received this year, but of course all the benefits of membership of the most successful political partnership in history, from shipbuilding in Govan to the Glasgow Climate Change Summit next year, Mr. Speaker, which will be a glory of our whole United Kingdom, and which is coming to Scotland precisely because Scotland is part of the United Kingdom. And they would throw all that away, Mr. Speaker, with their crackpot plan for borders at Berwick and creating a new Scottish currency, Mr. Speaker, or joining the euro, worse still, going into the European Union, handing back control of Scotland's fisheries, Scotland's spectacular marine wealth, just at the moment that they've been won back by this country, handing back control of those fisheries to Brussels. That's their policy, Mr. Speaker. I look forward to contesting it at the barricades.
Mr. Speaker, I thought it was Prime Minister's questions, not a rant from the Prime Minister. And I have to say...
Order! Mr. Kerr, I'm seriously worried about your condition. Calm yourself, man. Oh, I'm very concerned for you. Calm down. Ian Blackford!
Well, I certainly wish Mr. Grant all the best for his future, because he's not coming back like so many of the Scottish Conservatives. And, you know, we hear that the Prime Minister's going to be coming up to Scotland in the election campaign. Can I tell the Prime Minister he's welcome, because each time he comes to Scotland he drives SNP supporters up. Mr. Speaker, Scotland didn't vote for Brexit, and we won't have it forced upon us. Isn't it clear that the Scottish National Party is the only party standing up for Scotland's interests and respecting our democratic decision to remain in the European Union? Mr. Speaker, this coming election will be one of the most important in Scotland's history. Only a vote for the SNP can secure the escape route for Scotland away from this Brexit mess, from the chaos of Westminster, the austerity of the Tories, and to protect Scotland's right to choose our own future as an independent country in Europe.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry if I seem to rant at the right honourable gentleman, but if I may say, Mr. Speaker, well, he does rant quite a lot about independence for Scotland, and he bangs on about it endlessly. Why does he go on about Scottish independence so much? It's because he wants to conceal what the SNP government is actually doing in Scotland, Mr. Speaker, and they are wrecking, and they are diabolical for the Scottish economy. They have the highest taxes in the UK. They're not running either health or education well. That is why they're so monomaniacal about independence and smashing the union, Mr. Speaker. And actually, when I look at the good things that are happening in Scotland, and there are some wonderful things happening, it is very often thanks to Scottish Conservatives who are delivering £200 million, Mr. Speaker, for Scottish farmers, all thanks to the intercessions of Scottish Conservatives, the biggest ever block grant from London to Scotland, Mr. Speaker. And, of course, it is Scottish Conservatives who can be relied upon, unlike any other party in Scotland, unlike Labour, unlike the SNP, to keep the union together, the most successful political partnership partnership in history.
Order! The House must calm itself. The truth is that one person's rant is another person's stream of passionate and uninterrupted eloquence.
Why did 70% of Scots feel sidelined during Brexit negotiations? Last October 30th, 2019, the final PMQs before December's general election saw sparks fly as Boris Johnson and Ian Blackford clashed over Brexit and Scotland's role in the UK. Blackford accused Johnson of betraying Scotland, pointing out the absence of Scotland in his Brexit deal references. He said Northern Ireland 13, Scotland 0, those are the number of references in the Prime Minister's statement. Johnson tried to lighten the mood with rugby cheers, but quickly countered, "Our country is independent. Respect the mandate of the people." Blackford fired back, claiming Johnson's deal was worse than Theresa May's and that Scotland was being shafted. He urged MPs to vote the deal down, branding the SNP as Scotland's escape route from Westminster chaos. Johnson called for leadership over protest, emphasizing the need to deliver Brexit and preserve UK unity. As the dust settled, this fiery PMQs highlighted the stark contrast between their visions. With the general election looming, voters faced critical choices. If you enjoyed this breakdown, share and subscribe for more political insights. Stay tuned.